YouTube channel, the Clara Chibs Show. Are you coming from a broken house? Are you staying with only one parent? Are you happy with your life? Well, if you said yes to that, I'm sure this episode is for you. Let me share something with you because I like telling stories about my life so that you can learn something from me. I think for some of you who know me, you know that I've been brought up by a single parent, and that's my mom. It has been amazing, wonderful, and of course, like anything in life, there has been some advantages and disadvantages, some crying, some disappointments, that's life. So mom and dad divorced when I was just 3 years. So as kids, we're staying with mom. I'm telling you, it was not very easy to grow up with a single parent. I can't say that we were suffering, but there were certain things that I went through that, if I look back, it's good because I had to go through so that I can become a better person. That's why I felt like talking to somebody out there. You might be going through some stuff and you're saying that maybe it's a bad thing that is happening to you, but you have to understand that we all have got different paths, different missions in life, and everything. You guys, I'm sure some of you know that everything that we go through is not an accident, it's divine. Before you were born, before God created you, God had to ask your soul of the things that you are going to go through. And you had to agree, saying, yes, Lord, this is what I'm going to do on earth, and I'm going to accomplish everything. So, going back to my story, the one thing I want to talk about is how society used to look at a woman who is single. I don't know about this time because I'm not really exposed to that. But a long time ago, you guys, it wasn't easy for a single parent to live in society. The reason why I say this is because I saw what my mother went through. Everyone used to look at my mother like she was, a prostitute without her having, a husband. I could tell that sometimes it used to hate her, although she couldn't tell us, as children. But as a child, I also experienced some of the things, like you can be, like walking, for example, in the streets, because I grew up in what we can call a ghetto. It was a compound. And you know how people used to react then was quite, different from the way things are right now. You could be walking, maybe I'm with my sister or my brothers, and then these people start shouting at you, saying, hey, look at those. Their mother is a prostitute. Hey, what? That used to affect me so much, and I used to feel so bad. What our neighbors used to tell us sometimes, they could just tell you on the face and say, why is your mother not married? Why aren't you staying with your dad? Those are some of the things that I went through, and I had to live with them for so many years, you guys. And also the other thing, when it comes to friends, there were some friends whom were stopped from playing with us because we didn't have a father. So they were like, what can you learn from them? They don't have a father. So that was also quite an injury for us children. But anyway, all went well. So I just want to say again that do not care about what people say. If you are coming from a broken home, it's not broken like the world says. You've got a father or a mother who looks after you. It wasn't your fault that maybe your parents had to divorce, or maybe your father had to die, or your mom. It doesn't matter. But the most important thing, that you are here for a purpose. Achieve your dreams, go for what you love, and then life will be wonderful. You need to grow spiritually and take one day at a time. Don't even think about things like committing suicide. For the fact being that you're here on earth, There is a good reason. You are a light to the world. You were born to change generations. So why give up now? Those are just people. People will continue talking about you. People will talk about anything. But your peace is important. Have peace. Believe in the universe God, because it's only Him who's got the answers. Heal yourself. Heal yourself from that broken heart you have. And remember, it starts from within you, deep within you, just inside of you. That's where it starts, because when you heal the inside, I'm telling you, the outside does not matter. The key is the inside. I love you so much, and I just thought of sharing this with you. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, The Clara Chips Show, feel free to do that. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I love you so much. Like I always say, remember to love yourself, because there is no other person who is going to love you apart from you loving yourself. It starts with you. So you better do that. See you next time. Bye.